Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, or should I say, welcome back to our channel. This is Teacher Aubrey. How are you? How's your day? Thank you for those who wait for our live. How's your day? Come on, share what happened with you on our live chat box. By the way, I would like to acknowledge the earliest learners we have tonight. The first one is Dong Tangloy Malyari. Hello, good evening. How are you? We also have Juvie Abad. And of course, one of the most avid learners is Yanurel Badagas. Hi, Teacher Aubrey. Villafuerte family is waiting for you. Hello, shout out to Villafuerte family. Kumusta po kayo? Also, there is Helen Samiliano. How's my audio? How's my video? Tonight's lesson is something that is useful in daily conversation, or yes, in English conversation. It's just a short lesson. We're going to discuss 5 different phrasal verbs with the word pay. Yes, I provided examples as well as a short quiz at the end of our discussion, so be ready. We also have the great Canilio. Hello, shout out to you there and to the whole Cebu City. Maayong gabi. Tama ba yung pagbati ko? Hello also to Rainier Francisco. Rian Maranan. Danilo, hello. Danilo from Bacolod. Hello and virtual hug also to you, Aram. Sexy Aram, good evening. Great Cornelia from Cebu. From New Zealand, we have Jimeno Garcia. From San Diego, California, Arlene Zambrano. Thank you so much for always watching. Hello, good evening, Vidyu. From Shirley. Good evening, teacher. Feeling blessed despite of its stressful work. What's your work, by the way? Just enjoy your work. There's no easy job. There's no easy profession. But if you enjoy and you love it, you'll feel that your time is just passing by. You're just enjoying it. Kung masyadong magpa-stress, ganyan talaga eh. Wala namang madaling trabaho, di ba? Eh, enjoyin mo lang. Kapag napapagod, magpapahinga saglit. Saka ka magpatuloy. Janaline from Angono Rizal. Anna Jane, hello. Edith Suarez. Wang Vlog, hello. What do you mean? Jay Satago, what do you mean? From Gloria Bautista, let's read her comment. Good evening, ma'am. Aubrey, bago pa lang ako dito sa channel mo. Masaya ako kasi na i-share ko sa mga anak ko from Hong Kong. Ay, nakakatawa naman pong malaman. Sige lang po, i-share nyo lang po para mas maraming matuto. At ayan, once again, good evening to all of you, my dear learners. I would like to request to share the link of our live video tonight so that many will benefit from our discussion tonight. And as I always say, sharing is caring. Send the link on your social media accounts. Yes. Share the link on your social media accounts or send the link through your messaging apps. By the way, I would like to say thank you because we had a very fun-filled and worthwhile, filled with so much learnings. Our last live last night together with teacher Janet of English Shara YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being with us last night. Yes. By the way, if you're still interested for the soft copy of IELTS reference book, I already put the link of the Google Drive on the description box of that video. You may check on the description box so that you'll have your soft copy of IELTS reference books. Those are 3 different reference books. Kindly check them. Once again, good evening to all of you and welcome back to our channel. This is Teacher Aubrey. If you're going to learn something from tonight's video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So without any further ado, let's begin our discussion. We are going to discuss about this topic. This will be our topic, phrasal verbs with the word pay. I'm about to use this board, but since I have a little more time, that's why I typed the words, the meanings, and the examples here on StreamYard para hindi na ako magsusulat. So, ayan, itatabi ko muna to. Sa mga sunod na araw ko sila gagamitin. All right, so let's begin. The topic is about phrasal verbs with the word pay. Once again, when we say phrasal verbs, it is a phrase consists of a verb with another word, which can be a preposition or an adverb. And when they are combined together, they are considered as a phrasal verb, and they already function as a verb, not as a preposition or not as an adverb, although there is a preposition or an adverb. But when they come together, the function is already a verb or an action. Take note of that. We already discussed different phrasal verbs here in our YouTube channel or on the previous live lessons. You may check them. We have phrasal verbs with the word work, with the word pay, with the word turn. And now we have this with the word pay. I'll be sharing with you 5 different phrasal verbs, but 1 or 2 or more phrasal verbs that we're going to discuss tonight have 2 meanings, or yeah, more than 1 meaning. So come on, let's know them. Since the phrasal verb has something to do with the word pay, I search for a quotation that has something to do with pay. And when we say pay, the first thing that comes to our mind is magbabayad, di ba? To pay, to pay something that you owed, to pay a debt or an utang, di ba? Yun yung isip natin eh, or a debt itself. That is spelled as D-E-B-T, but that is pronounced as debt, silent B. Yan po ang English ng salitang utang. Sino rito ang mga may utang? Mag-comment nga po sa chat box. So once again, to make our live lesson tonight more interactive, I would like to encourage all of you who are watching to share your thoughts and ideas, just like what is being flashed on the ticker below the screen. That if you have your questions you would like to raise, you may share your thoughts and ideas. Don't be shy to put them on our live chat box so I can answer them real time. And if you're watching on your mobile device, just like what I usually remind you, there is the live chat, click that one. Or if you're watching on your laptops or computers, the live chat box is there at the right side of your screen. Makikita niyo po dyan. So I searched for a quotation about debt. This is it. Take a look at it. According to James Basford, he said, "The man who never has money enough to pay his debts has too much of something else." Again, that's very meaningful. The man who never has money enough to pay his debts has too much of something else. So we're very familiar with this kind of people who who has who have debts, 'di ba? Maraming mga utang pero hindi makabayad. So if you find that kind of person na halos hindi na makabayad ng utang, hindi naman to generally ha, pero may mga ganito tayong nasusumpungan. We find this kind of people, yes, let's not generalize, but we can see this kind of people. Na kapag nakakita kayo ng ganyan, halos wala na, hindi na makabayad, kinalimutan na ang utang, pero ano, yun pala malalaman mo, marami na pala siyang nabibiling kung ano-anong luho sa sarili niya. No, yun yung mga taong hindi dapat pinapautang. So, anong lesson? Huwag kayong maging katulad nila. Okay? Don't be such kind of man or individual who has a lot of debts to pay, but it seems like you already forget your debts. And what are you doing? You are providing yourself with a lot of luxuries. Wag po ganun ha, wag nating tutularan yung ganyan na sinasabi ni James Basford. So that has something to do with debt. Now, let's go back to our topic, phrasal verbs with the word pay. I have here 5. The first phrasal verb, after I share with you the phrasal verb, I'm going to share the meaning, and then I'm going to give an example. All right? And then after that, I'm going to check the chat box to check if you share your examples, to check if you share your ideas with the whole community of learners. The first word or the first phrasal verb tonight is pay back. What do we mean by payback? What do you think is the meaning of payback? Payback. Payback, my dear learners, it's a phrasal verb which means this is the meaning. Take note. Get your ball pens, get your notebooks, get your papers to take down these important details about our lesson. The meaning of payback, so the first meaning, it has two different meanings. The first meaning is to pay someone money that is owed. Or in layman's term, magbabayad ka ng utang mo o magbabayad ka ng hiniram mong pera. As simple as that. Pay back. Okay? Magbabayad ka ng inutang o hiniram mong pera. Now, try to use that simple phrasal verb with the word pay, which is pay back, in your own sentence. From VidU, it's payback time. All right, sige. Come on, share with us your examples. And this is my example sentence for the first meaning of payback, which is to pay someone money that is owed. The example is this. Don't I always pay you back when I borrow money from you? Again, don't I always pay you back when I borrow money from you? Di ba ako lagi nagbabayad naman ako di ba lagi naman akong nagbabayad sa'yo kapag nanghihiram ako ng pera? That's a question statement. Now, it's your turn to make your own sentence. Again, the first meaning of payback is to pay someone money that is owed. That's the first meaning. Now, let's proceed to the second meaning of payback. The second meaning of payback is to get revenge for something. So I already read a comment. Yeah. Where is that comment? That's from Yen Rurel. To take revenge. Yes, very good. So another meaning of payback is to get revenge for something or yung gaganti ka. It can be in a good way. Yes, it is in a good way, okay? Now, let's have an example of that. Let's have an example sentence for that one. This is the example. Hannah finally paid her brother back for a joke he had played on her 10 years later. Again, Hannah finally paid her brother back for a joke he had played on her 10 years later. Okay? So, gaganti ka, to get revenge for something. All right? That's the second meaning of payback. Again, let's just take a short review of the first one. We have the phrasal verb payback. The first meaning is to pay someone money that is owed. The second meaning is to get revenge for something. Now it's your turn to make your own sentence using one meaning only. Choose one meaning from the two definitions I gave you. From Rainier Francisco, he said, you can pay back the loan over a period of 3 years. Nice example. All right, it's from Wong Vlog. Since I lent you money yesterday, I'll pay you back now. Ayan ha, yun po yung tama ha. Thank you for sharing your answers. From Janeline Espino, I need to pay back the money I lent from my friend. All right, good job. Next example is you need to pay back the items you credited from my store. All right, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and composing your own sentences. Now let's move on to the second phrasal verb with the word pay. We have the phrasal verb pay down. Pay down. Just like the first phrasal verb pay back, pay down also has two definitions. The first definition of pay down is this: to pay money in order to decrease a debt. Again, the first meaning is to pay money in order to decrease a debt. It's not totally you're going to pay your whole debt. For example, your whole debt costs 1,000 pesos. Yun yung utang mo, yung kabuuan. So, ibig sabihin ng pay down, maghuhulog ka lang para mabawasan yung utang mo. Okay? Or magbabayad ka para mabawasan in order to decrease your debt. As simple as that. To decrease your debt, you're going to pay money to decrease o para mabawasan yung utang mo. As simple as that. All right? Use that in a sentence. This is the example for that definition. It takes a long time to pay down the interest on credit card debt. Again, it takes a long time to pay down the interest on credit card debt. Okay? So, matagal daw. Kapag mahaba-habang panahon, matagal na panahon, kapag mag-pay down ka o kapag magbibigay ka ng pera para mabawasan yung utang mo. Okay? Na nagkapatong-patong ng interest na inutang mo gamit ang iyong credit card. Again, that's the first meaning of pay down, to pay money in order to decrease a debt. Iwasan natin yan. Naku, ang hirap mabaon sa utang. Ha? The second definition of pay down is this. The second definition of pay down is this: to pay a portion of the total price at the time of purchase and to agree to pay the rest in installments. Other term for that meaning is put down. Again, the meaning is you're going to pay just a portion of the total price. For example, you have a new house and lot, and the total cost, the total selling price of that house and lot is worth 2.2 million. Yes, 2.2 million. And then you're just going to pay a portion, all right, at the time of your purchase. So, for example, you purchase this month that house and lot. That house and lot, which costs 2.2 million, and then you're going to pay down, let's say, 500,000. 500,000. So the remaining debt you have is 1.7 million. All right, and then you're going to agree to pay the rest or the remaining 1.7 million in installment basis. Right? It's as simple as down payment. Ganun kasimple, ha? Pay down or yung tinatawag nating down payment. Or other term for pay down is put down. Alam natin yan sa mga kumukuha ng appliances, di ba? Kapag kumukuha tayo ng appliances, unang kung ano mong masyadong mamahaling bagay, di ba? Kapag wala tayong pang cash, kinukuha natin. Pero mas maganda, maghanap tayo ng 0% interest, di ba? Para hindi mabigat sa bulsa. And we're just going to we're just going to pay down a portion of the total price. Para yung tira, hulug-hulugan na lang natin. As simple as that. Now, this is the example. We will have to pay 100,000. We will have to pay 150,000 pesos down. All right? We'll have to pay 150,000 pesos down on a new car and then make payments for 5 years. A very basic example. All right? Mag-pay down ka, magda-down payment ka ng 150,000 sa isang sasakyan na sabihin natin nagkakahalaga ng 1.5 million. And then yung natitira na 1 million and 350,000 ay huhulugan mo sa loob na ng 5 taon. So that's the second meaning of pay down. Let's just take a look again. So the second Phrasal verb is pay down. It has two different meanings. The first one is to pay money in order to decrease a debt, and the second meaning is to pay a portion of the total price at the time of purchase and to agree to pay the rest in installments. Those are the two different definitions of pay down. Now let's take a look at your examples. It's somehow funny, but it's correct. Sabi ni Vidju, Mom Obs gives her mother 1 million pesos to pay down their mansion worth 25 million pesos. Very good. From Yen Urel, how much did you have to pay down on that car? The usual is 150,000 to 200 to 300, and the higher the down payment is, the lower will be the monthly installment will become. Di ba? Ganun naman talaga. At the shorter the term, the higher the amount. But the lesser the interest. Oh, alam niyo ng mga nagpapautang at ng mga nangungutang, ano? Mhm. So those are the examples. Another example is from Wong Vlog. He said, how much should I pay down for me to get that personalized computer? Yes, very good. From the great Canelio, always remember, if you are going to type or write the word I, always write that in capitalized form. Lagi pong malaking titik yan isinusulat. Sa unahan man o nasa gitna siya ng sentence ninyo. Alright? Take note of that. I pay 50,000 pesos down every 10 years for 5 million pesos house and lot. All right, thank you. Another example from Pinay Abroad channel, Xerox. I'm not sure about the correct pronunciation of that. But that word, Xerox or Xerox na binabasa ng iba, hindi talaga yan yung tawag dun eh. Ang tawag dun, copier. That is just a brand of a copying machine na nakasanayan na lang natin. Kapag may ipapakopya tayo, ang tawag natin, i-Xerox mo. Pero yung Xerox na yon, tatak yan or brand yan ng isang copier machine. Alright? Take note of that. Xerox is expected to use the cash to pay down debt from the insurance unit. So again, thank you po sa mga examples ninyo. Now let's proceed to it's just a short lesson. After this, I'm going to give you a short quiz. You have to answer 8-item quiz. Short quiz lang po. Now, let's proceed to our number 3, which is pay off. Pay off. It only has one meaning, all right? This phrasal verb, it has two meanings. The first meaning of pay off is to pay a debt in full. Or when we say pay off, to pay a debt in full, babayaran mo na ng buo yung utang mo. All right? To pay a debt in full. As you could notice, the different or the first phrasal verbs I discussed, they have a little similarities with each other, di ba? May mga pagkakahalintulad sila kung mapapansin niyo. Pero depende. It still depends on how you use them on your sentence. Kung ano yung mas akmang phrasal verb. Pero may pagkakahawig-hawig po sila ha. So be cautious on what phrasal verb with the word pay you are about to use on your sentence. Again, the meaning of the phrasal verb pay off, the first meaning is to pay a debt in full. And the example sentence we have here is, Tom paid off his student loans after 15 years. So let's say that Tom took up a bachelor course or a bachelor degree course, 4-year course, and then he graduated way back 2005. Yeah, way back 2005. And then as he took up his course, he went through this offer, study now, pay later. Ayan ha, study now, pay later. Are you familiar with that offer of universities or colleges? Yung mag-aaral ka ngayon, libre yung tuition fee mo, and then kapag nakatapos ka, kapag nakakapagtrabaho ka na, you're going to pay them. You're going to pay them the tuition na sinagot nila sa'yo nung nag-aaral ka pa at di mo pa kayang mapag-aral o hindi ka pa kayang mapag-aral, ano? So, that was way back 2005. After 15 years, naging maayos na yung buhay ni Tom, sa kanya lang na pay off. Hello pa, good evening pa. Tutulog na si Papa. Ayan. So, ayan, pay off. After 15 years niya lang nabayaran lahat. Alright? Noon niya lang na fully paid lahat nung nagastos na tuition sa kanya. Simple as that. Another meaning of pay off is to bribe someone. What do we mean by bribe? To bribe means magsuhol, magbigay ka ng suhol. Di ba? Hindi maganda pakinggan, pero yun yung meaning niya. Suhol, magbibigay ka ng suhol sa kung sino man, kapalit ng kung anong pabor. You're going to bribe someone in exchange of a favor. Let's say a favor to give you is about something that you're going to do. Diba? Yung parang, ito yung mga tinatawag nating red tape, yung mga under the table na para mapadali yung trabaho, para hindi ka mahuli, magbabribe ka, magbibigay ka ng suhol. That is the other meaning of pay off, to bribe someone. So let's use that in a sentence. Mr. Fabian is paying off the building inspectors so they overlook the violations they find. Ayan. Nako, masama yung example na yan. Pero yan yung example. Masamang gawin yan in real life. Again, Mr. Fabian is paying off the building inspectors so they overlook the violations they find. Ang daming ganyang nagaganap talaga sa society natin, di ba? There are a lot of, let's say, influential people who are paying off in order to acquit themselves on a particular bias they do. Di ba? Para maabsuelto sila sa ginagawa nilang kalokohan, they pay off since they have money to pay off those people who are in the position para maabsuelto sila. So, wag nating tutularan yung mga gumagawa niyan, ha? Ngayon po, balikan natin ang ating third phrasal verb, which is pay off. It has two different meanings. The first meaning is to pay a debt in full. And the second meaning is to bribe someone o magbibigay ka ng suhol. Alright? Now, I want you to use them in your own sentences. Let's check your answers. Pay off. It's from Marvin Howam. We are going to pay off our remaining balance in the bank. Ayan. So, babayaran na raw ng buo. They are going to pay in full or pay off the remaining balance in the bank. Good job. Another example. Another example from Marvin Howam. Finish the job or I'll not pay you off. Again, finish the job or I'll not pay you off. So you're giving conditions. If that worker will finish the job, then he's going to receive his full payment or you're going to pay him off. But if he's not going to finish his job, well, obviously, and it should just happen that way, you're not going to give him his full payment for his job or his full salary that you have to pay off. Simple as that. All right. From the great Canelo 87, I finally paid off To my parents after I graduated magna cum laude. Ay, good job ha. Nakakatuwa naman kung ganyan talaga. Kung in real life yung shinare mong ano. Okay, ito yung karaniwang sinasabi, di ba? Kapag may nagawa ka at worth it lahat, yung sasabihin mong, Yahoo! All their sacrifices have paid off. All the sleepless nights, all the tiresome feeling, they're all paid off kapag nakamit mo yung gusto mo. Alright? Thank you. Good evening, Teacher Janet. Hi. Another example is from Pinay Abroad channel. The tenants agreed to pay off the ar- what's that? Arrears in installments or whatsoever. Basta, the tenants agreed to pay off that matter in installments. Alright? O sige na nga, nako, eto, gusto niya talaga. O, yan ha, shout out sa'yo. Dihara Joseph. Dami niyang comment eh. Hello, how are you? So, those are the three phrasal verbs that we already discussed. We have pay back. We have, what's the second one? Pay down. The third one is pay off. Pay off, the third one. Now, we have remaining two. I told you it's just a short lessons. That's why I prepared a quiz after this. The fourth one is this. It only has one meaning. The fourth phrasal verb with the word pay is pay out. Yan, gusto natin yan, pay out. Lalo kapag kinsenas katapusan or kapag sa aming teachers in public, every 22nd of the month, we're always waiting for the payout of our salary. Or when we say payout, it means to distribute money or wages. Or payout, yung, ayun nga, i-release yung sweldo o yung pera. As simple as that. All right. Now, let's use that in a sentence. Let's say, your insurance plan will pay out if you were injured on the job. Ouch, ang sakit naman ano. Para makuha mo yung insurance mo, kailangan muna ma-injured ka. Yun naman talaga. Pero at least, di ba, may aasahan ka. Hindi mo magagalaw yung ipon mo, yung kung ano mang fund na iniipon mo. Kasi meron nakalaan para dun sa ganung emergency. Yun nga yung kagandahan ng mga insurance. Ano po? Kaya hanggat bata pa, kumuha ng insurance. Well, that's helpful kasi. Kumuha kayo ng insurance hanggat bata kayo para kung may mangyari, may maaasahan kayo, hindi nyo magagalaw yung ipon nyo. So again, the example for payout is your insurance plan will pay out if you are injured on the job. Ayan. At napakarami rin kasing benefits ng insurance. Ayan ha, na-touch ko lang kasi nasa example sentence natin. Now, make your own sentence using the word pay out. Sige nga po. Ano ba ito si Vidju? Ayan, example niya. Mom Obs got elated after she found that you're so funny, ha? Totoo naman eh. Totoo naman yan. Thank you. Mom Obs got elated after she found out that she could actually pay out 60,000 pesos salary from YouTube. Yay! Hopefully. Thank you. All right, from LD Fonso Parahinog. Hello, kumusta? Ngayon ko lang uli nabasa comment mo ha. SAF will be paying out through GCash. Wow, high-tech na ha, sa GCash na papadaanin. Talaga po ba? Wow, thank you for sharing your thoughts, your example sentence. Come on, use the word or the phrasal verb pay out on your own sentence. Now let's move on to the fifth and last phrasal verb, which is pay up. Pay out. Pay up. Yeah. It has only one meaning, which is flash on the screen. It means to pay money owed, or as for a bet or a bill. Again, to pay money owed as for a bet or a bill. O magbabayad ka ng pera. Maaaring sa isang utang na dapat bayaran o kaya naman sa bill, yung mga due date na dapat bayaran sa kuryente, sa tubig, sa internet, o kaya naman sa isang pusta, sa isang pustahan na natalo ka, kailangan mo magbayad. Something like that. Now, let's try to use that in a sentence. Yes. So here is a short example sentence. I would love to read your own sentences. Come on, share them on the live chat box. Sige na po para makita ng ating live audience tonight, ng ating community of learners. So this is the short example for pay up. Okay, you lost, pay up. Okay, you lost, pay up. O natalo ka sa pustahan, magbayad ka. As simple as that. So, once again, balikan lang natin. Yung number 4 natin, pay out, which means to distribute money or wages. Pay up means to pay money owed as for a bet or a bill. I'm just going to check the live chat box. If you put your... Here's an example from Teacher Janet of English Shara channel. She said, I need to pay up some bets for online sabo. Totoo ba yan, teacher? Ayan, thank you for that example. Ayan, naku, si Judith na kailangan nating bayaran tuwing payout natin. From Jolina, Daniel was happy as he pay out his salary. O, di ba? Happy. Yung dapat maramdaman natin kapag payout day natin. Maliban na lang kung di pa napipay out, ubos na. Ang tawag doon, debt or utang. Ha? Nating ugaliin po yon. Ayan, si Ann Moses. Hello, Ma'am Obs, mag-log out na po ako. May 9 a.m. work po kasi ako. Sige, good luck on your work. Nasa ang lupalop ka ba ng mundo? 9 a.m. pa lang. Good luck. Always stay safe. Always stay sanitized. Mag-iingat sa virus. Alright, from M. Vista. Hello, ngayon ko lang nabasa yung pangalan mo. Nakakatuwa naman. One of my distributors. Again, if you're going to use the phrase one of followed by a noun, that noun should be plural. So you used one of my distributor. So it's just like you're going to get one. You cannot get one from only one. So you have to get one from a group. So you have to say one of my distributors. Marami. Tumutukoy ka lang sa isa doon sa marami. So kailangan one of my distributors, o kaya naman when you're going to say one of the pencils, one of my classmates, you cannot say one of my distributor, one of my classmate, one of my friend. Yung noun na nandun po sa phrase na yon is dapat po, nandun sa prepositional phrase na of the, yung kasunod na noun, dapat po plural. Nasa topic ko yan na subject-verb agreement. Hanapin nyo yung video ko para ma-refresh sa inyo yung different rules in the subject-verb agreement. Ayan ha, sige basahin natin. Binot-in ko lang yung SV agreement rule na yun kasi applicable siya dito sa sentence mo. Sabi ni M. Vista, one of my distributors encashed his payout last week. Yan, good job. Just be cautious on your grammar on the subject-verb agreement. Thank you. Aha! Sabi ni Wong Vlog, we should celebrate because today is payout time. Yay! Another example from Romer Salamat. Hello, Romer. If I will be given the payout, I will pay up all my debts. Wow, nice idea. Nice idea. From Yen, all payout salary comes to pay up our bills. Naku, walang natitira sa ating payout salary dahil pang pay up ng mga bills. Ano po? Alright, from the great Canelo 87. Hey, your team Milwaukee Bucks had won in NBA Finals. I will pay you up. Ayan ha, pinakita niya sa example niya na may pustahan sila. At kailangan niya mag-pay up doon sa kanilang naging pustahan dahil natalo. Ano po? Natalo yung pusta ng kanyang kapustahan. Just be cautious with your capitalization, all right? Even if you're typing, even it's written or being typewritten, be cautious with the capitalization. Always start your sentences with capital letters. All right? And when it comes to the proper nouns in the middle of a sentence, when we say proper nouns, proper names or specific names of a person, place, thing, or a title, always write that or type that with a capitalized beginning letter. All right? Take note of that. Who's this J. Juquino? Is it you, teacher Julia? Did you get what you paid for? All right, another example is I expected to pay to my payout this month. I expected my payout this month will increase half of my salary. Wow. Ang sarap naman nun, ano, half ng salary mo. So ako sa DepEd, ang salary ko as teacher 1 nasa 24, 23. Sarap no, next month ganun, yung kalahati na ng i-increase. Alright, so that's it. Now let's just go back to the meaning and then I'm going to give the 8-item quiz for the phrasal verbs with pay. So the first one we have payback. The meaning of payback, we have two. The first one is to pay someone money that is owed, and the second meaning is to get revenge for something. The second phrasal verb with pay is pay down. It has two meanings. The first meaning is to pay money in order to decrease a debt. That's the first meaning. The second meaning is to pay a portion of the total price at the time of purchase and to agree to pay the test or the rest in installments. Or another term for pay down with that meaning is put down. That's the another term. All right, take note of that. The third is pay off. The first meaning of pay off is to pay a debt in full. And the second meaning is to bribe someone. Take note of those meanings. For the fourth phrasal verb with pay, we have to pay out, which means to distribute money or wages. And the last or the fifth phrasal verb is pay off, which means to pay money owed as for a bet or a bill. Now it is quiz time. Come on. Don't be shy. Share your guess. Yeah, wild guess. Or I'm about to check if you understand our short discussion about phrasal verbs with the word pay. Alright, ilagay niyo po yung mga sagot sa comment section natin or sa ating live chat box. Alright, so this is it. The first is this. You just have to choose from the 5 phrasal verbs. Pay back, what else? Pay back, pay down, pay off, pay back, down, off. What else? Back, down, off, out, and up. Pay back, pay down, pay off, pay out, pay up. Choose from those 5. The first one is this. The land developers blank a few local politicians so they would be able to build on the old farmland. Again, the land developers blank a few local politicians so they would be able to build on the old farmland. Oh, come on, I'll give you 8 seconds. Time is up. For number 1, the correct answer is... What's your answers? The correct answer is paid off or susuhulan, paid off. So come on, let's try to read again. It will be the land developers paid off a few local politicians so they would be able to build on the old farmland. Again, for number 1, it's paid off. Ayan, marami ako nakitang tamang sagot from VegU, from Yan Yurel, from M Vista, from Margere Garilao. Ayan, thank you. You got correct answer. Now, let's move on to number 2. It is this one. You can blank your credit cards a lot faster if you double your monthly payments. You can blank your credit cards a lot faster if you double your monthly payments. What is the correct answer? You have 10 seconds to answer. There are two possible answers for number two. Pwedeng dalawa yung sagot dyan na tama. Come on. All right, I can see correct answers. So tap your back if you got the correct answer. The correct answer for number two, there are two possible correct answers. This is it. It can be pay down or pay off. So I read correct answers again from M Vista, from Jeff. No, sorry. From M Vista, from Rian Maranan, from Jocelyn Dino, from Marvin. Ayan ha. Evangeline Wang Vlog. Ayan. Noel Unipig. From Margeri Garilao. Ayan, thank you. And from Gloria Bautista, the answer can be pay down or pay off. So come on, let's read again number two. It will be like this. You can pay down or you can pay off. Pwedeng alin dun sa dalawa, tama yun. You can pay down or you can pay off your credit cards a lot faster if you double your monthly payments. That's for number two. Now let's move on to number three. I'll blank you blank on Friday when I get paid. I will blank you blank on Friday when I get paid. What's the correct answer for number three? You have 10 seconds. Sige po. May nakita na akong tamang sagot. For number three, sabi, I'll blank you blank on Friday when I get paid. So the correct answer for that is ta-da! Payback. So the correct answer is payback. Ayan, sabi ni Jimena Garcia, payback. Also from VidU, payback. Ayan, sila yung mga nakita ko. Si Libangan Stevie. So it will be like this. Let's read again. It will be, I'll pay you back on Friday when I get paid. I'll pay you back on Friday when I get paid. Ayan. So that's the correct answer. Pay back. Now let's move on to, ayan ha, yung tamang sagot ay pay back for number three. Now let's move on to number four. This is the sentence. Kim swore that he would blank Joy blank for betraying his friendship. Again, Kim swore that he would blank Joy blank for betraying his friendship. What's the correct answer? Come on, you have 10 seconds. Time's up. So the correct answer for number four is, I can read correct answers from Yen Urel, from Mateo Do, from J Joquino. So the correct answer is pay back. Pay back. So let's read. How did that happen? It will be like this. Kim swore that he would pay Joy back for betraying his friendship. Kim swore that he would pay Joy back for betraying his friendship. Again, the answer for number four is payback. Take note of that. Payback. Next, let's move on to number five. Number five sentence is this. I want the money you owe me. You'd better blank. I want the money you owe me. You'd better blank. What's the correct answer? Come on, you have 10 seconds. Yeah, I can read correct answers. The first correct answer came from Yu, next from Yen Hurel, from M. Vista, Mateo Do, then J. Jaquino. Ayan na nga. From Love Poem. Hello, Love Poem, Heart Poem. Ba't ngayon ka lang? Ayan, so the correct answer for number 5 is this. Pay up. Yeah, pay up. So it will be like this. Let's read the whole sentence. I want the money you owe me. You'd better pay up. I want the money you owe me. You'd better pay up. All right? You'd better pay up. So that's the correct answer for number 5. Pay up. Now let's move on to number 6. Number 6 is this. You'll save a lot of money if you blank your car early. You'll save a lot of money if you blank your car early. That's for number 6. You have 10 seconds to answer. Time is up. I can read correct answers. The first correct answer I read was from Love Poem or Hurt Poem, then from Rian Maranan, from Mateo Do. So the correct answer for number 6 is pay off. Pay off. So it will be like this. Let's read the complete sentence. You'll save a lot of money if you pay off your car early. When we say pay off, you're going to give money in order to fully pay something or to fully pay a debt, di ba? Mas malaki masisave mo dun sa inutang mong kotse kung ipipay off mo na o babayaran mo siya lahat. Alright? Now, let's move on. Again, for number 6, the correct answer is pay off. Now, let's move on to number 7. Number 7 is this. After Jill scratched his neighbor's car with his bike. Napakabait naman ni Jill, ano? After Jill scratched his neighbor's car with his bike, he blanked them blank for the damages by doing work around their house. Ayan, makulit ka kasi. Again, for number 7, basahin natin. After Jill scratched his neighbor's car with his bike, he blanked them blank for the damages by doing work around their house. You have 10 seconds to answer. All right, I can see correct answers. The first correct answer comes from Yu, then from Love Poem or Hurt Poem, from Mariel Caserial, new name, Hello Mariel, and then from M. Vista, and from Yen Urel. So for number 7, the correct answer is pay back. O yun yung magiging kabayaran doon sa kalukuhan ginawa ni Jill. Ginasgasan niya ng kanyang bike yung sasakyan ng kapitbahay nila. No? Ang gagawin niya, magsisilbi siya doon sa paligid ng bahay ng kanilang kapitbahay. So, let's read the complete sentence. It will be like this. After Jill scratched his neighbor's car with his bike, ginawa niyo ba yan nung bata kayo? Ang naalala ko kasing ginawa ko nung bata ako, kapag maalikabok yung sasakyan sa kalsada, susulatan ng pangalan. Aubrey. Siguro ginawa niya rin yun. Ano? After Jill scratched his neighbor's car with his bike, he paid them back for the damages by doing work around their house. That's for number 7. Again, for number 7, the correct answer is pay back. Pay back. And for the last, for number 8, we have this. When she was hurt in an accident, Nick's insurance policy blank thousands of pesos. Wow, ang sarap. Thousands of pesos. When she was hurt in an accident, Nick's insurance policy blank thousands of pesos. What's the correct answer? You have 10 seconds. is up. So for number 8, I can read correct answers so far. Ayan. The first correct answer came from Vig Yu, followed by Yen Urel, from Mateo Do, Rainier Francisco, and from Rian Maranan and Margere Garilao. The correct answer for number 8 is paid out. Gawin nating past tense na ha. Paid out na kasi past tense na po. Pero yon pwede, pay out. Pero yung past tense na yung i-apply sa sentence. Kasi past form po yung action dun eh. That is paid out. So buuin natin yung pangungusap. It will be like this. When she was hurt in an accident, Nick's insurance policy paid out thousands of pesos. Again, when she was hurt in an accident, Nick's insurance policy paid out thousands of pesos. Again, for number 8, we have paid out. So ngayon, balikan natin isa-isa yung sentences natin para ma-review tayo. The land developers paid off a few local politicians so they would be able to build on the old land farm or farmland, sorry. For number 2, we have you can pay down, or we can also use pay off. You can pay down or you can pay off your credit cards a lot faster if you double your monthly payments. That's for number 2. For number 3, this is the answer. I'll pay you back on Friday when I get paid. I'll pay you back on Friday when I get paid. For number 4, this is it. Number 4 is Kim swore that he would pay Joy back for betraying his friendship. We have pay back. For number 5, we have I want the money you owe me. You'd better pay up. You'd better pay up. For number 6, we have you'll save a lot of money if you, what's the correct answer? If you pay off your car early. Pay off. And for number 7, we have after Jill scratched his neighbor's car with his bike, he paid them back. Yeah, he paid them back for the damages by doing work around their houses. And lastly, for number 8, this is it. When she was hurt in an accident, Nick's insurance policy paid out thousands of pesos. So again, those are the different phrasal verbs with the word pay. Have you learned something from tonight's live lesson? If it's a big yes, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. All right, so don't forget to share the link of our video tonight on your Facebook wall, or send the link on your messaging apps, on your messenger, or on your Instagram, so that many will benefit from the lesson and learnings we have tonight. And again, hashtag sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Now, before anything else, I would like to shout out all those active learners tonight and to all our live audience. Of course, yeah, and thank you so much to Love Poem or Hurt Poem, Mateo Dor, Rian Maranan, M Vista, hello. Or to those who are still watching, put on our live chat box your name and your place so that I can shout your name out tonight before we end this video. Ayan ha, sabi ni Vigio, dalawa lang mali ko ah. Yes, that's pass. Passing score. Congratulations. Good job. Give yourselves a good job clap. Yan, parang online class ko lang ano. Give yourselves a good job clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Ayan. So, kung kayo ay ilagay niyo yung score niyo sa chat box. Sige nga, para malaman ko. Ayan, thank you, Jay Joaquino, Margere Garilao, Jolina Arsenio, Libangans TV. Many participated in our quiz. Many share their ideas or their thoughts, their own sentences in which they employed the different phrasal verbs with the word pay. So hopefully it's already clear with you on when or how to use the phrasal verb pay back, pay down, pay out, pay off, and pay out. Pay up. All right? And share the link of this video so that others will also know when to use or how to use them. All right. Thank you. Mekman, buti nakaabot ka pa, but we're almost ending the live video, so you better replay the video. Thank you, Yan, Urel, Morgere, and to everyone. By the way, I would like to request all of you to also follow me on my Instagram account at Aubrey. Basta nandito yan sa YouTube ko, nasa description box. Marami kasing letters yun eh. And also on my TikTok at aubrey.bermudez. And of course, like and follow my Facebook page, Learn English with Teacher Aubrey. But I cannot promise that I can be able to answer all your chats. Ang dami kong hindi nasasagot kasi po, ang tanong nila kung tumatanggap ba ako ng one-on-one tutorials, I cannot. Hindi ko na po kaya. Kahit gustuin ko man, di na po kaya ng oras. Kaya pasensya na. So the only way I know I can do to help you improve your English is to conduct live lessons like this or to upload videos. Pero po yung ma-accept ko pa kayo, hindi ko na po kaya, hindi na kaya ng oras ko. Let's just acknowledge this poem from Love Poem or Hurt Poem. Ako'y walang kamuwang-buwang, mundo pala'y di laruan. Kusang kailangan mong pag-aralan, sa tulong ng gurong may kagandahan, ako'y natutong tuluyan. Wow! Thank you so much. Napakamakata naman. O minsan naman subukan mo gumawa ng poem in English. Ha? Sige ha. That's your assignment ha. Titingnan natin. Thank you so much. All right, so from Yanurel, hi mom, I saw your promotional post on your collab with Camille. By the way, I'll going to have another collaboration video with an American teacher. Yes, with an American teacher from Michigan, USA, but she is now based in Panama. That will be next week. 18th of August, Wednesday, 9 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. So makikita nyo yon nandito po sa upcoming live videos ko. Makikita nyo sa channel. I-check ninyo. Nako, next week yan ng Miyerkules, abangan ninyo because she's going to discuss with us the 7 days to language success. She's going to discuss different goal planning as well as how to think or what should be your mindset when you are learning a language. All right, so that sounds interesting because we are going to learn from a native speaker of the English language. So I hope you, my dear learners, will be present next week. Yeah, that will be next week pa naman, Miyerkules po, Wednesday. All right. Ayan, thank you so much. Thank you, Yen. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Rowena, watching from San Ildefonso. Thank you from San Jose, Edgar Ape. And to everyone, by the way, tomorrow, I think we'll have another live tomorrow. See you again. It can be 9 p.m. or 9:15. Either of the two times. Kaya po, ayan, magkikita-kita ulit tayo bukas. And before I end this video, let me share with you this quotation from Thomas Jefferson. Take note of this. It has something to do with our topic tonight, with paying debts and everything related to that. According to Thomas Jefferson, never spend money or never spend your money, yes, never ever, before you have it. Again, never spend your money before you have it. Or hindi pa dumarating yung payout ng salary mo, pero meron ka ng kailangang i-pay off at i-pay up at i-pay back. At lahat ng i-pay out mong sweldo, ubos na agad dahil sa utang mo. Alright? Take note of that. That's from Thomas Jefferson. Never spend your money before you have it. Kasi kapag nangutang ka ng nangutang, kapag dumating yung pera mo at sweldo mo, wala nang matitira agad sa'yo. So be a wise money spender. Ayan ha, maging matalino po tayo. Umiwas sa credit card. Iwasan yung mga ganyan. Hindi po ako financial advisor, pero yun kasi yung mga practicality ng buhay. Ano po? So again, thank you so much, my dear learners. Once again, if you learned something from our live lesson tonight, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and of course, share it with your friends. Your assignment, search for other phrasal verbs with the word pay if there are others. Over the internet, you can search and then give the definition or you also use them in your own sentences, but you have to put your assignment, your answers on the comment section below, not in the live chat box, because as I end this broadcast of our live, it will also end soon. And also, I would like to invite you to support my second channel in which I do vlogs together with my family. Ayan, may nagre-request bago raw mag-out. Ayan, shout out sa iyo, Marian Tumia. Ayan, to support my second channel in which I do vlogs together with my family, it is Aubrey and Family Lifestyle TV. Ayan. So, ayan na nga po ang mga comments ninyo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And also support my brother who is a courier, his YouTube channel, 1P Moto Vlog, that is featured on my second channel, Aubrey and Family Lifestyle TV. And for the very last time, always stay safe, stay happy, and thank you so much to all of you for giving me so much meaning, for giving meaning to my life. You're my motivation to always wake up with purpose, to always wake up thinking what will be the next topic for my life, what will be the next topic for my learners to learn, or for them to improve their English. Thank you so much to all of you, my dear YouTube online community of learners. Thank you. God bless you all and have a good night. Bye.